Howdy, folks. Russell here. Day 45 of my semi-quarantine broadcast. So, yesterday was kind of a short one, doing some painting. Of course, it's raining today, cooled off, and no good time for painting. It's been a bit of a slow day for me. Don't know why, just one of those days. So, I'm down here in the shop with the rain falling on the metal roof. That's rather nice. You know, and the other day I was working on a little something. Now, this is experimental. So, I don't know for sure that it's going to work. It's a bit of a tricky idea. But what I did was I got the measurements online for a mask. A couple of masks actually. I tried a couple of trial pieces with some cloth, glued those together, and tried to make those fit. It just wasn't satisfactory. And then I found another one, which is actually the same style of mask as a surgical mask. It's very square, it's basic, not very complicated. So, as I said, a couple of days ago, I don't really want to I don't mind wearing my my camouflage mask that I have. That one's pretty good. But I don't really want to wear just a regular old, dust mask or a surgical mask if I could get any, or just a regular mask, because I think it's admittable. I have my own style, my own way of doing things. So I wanted to make something that was, me. So I have limited supplies for it, but I decided to go ahead. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make a leather of black, of course, version of a surgical mask with a insert, which will be removable, washable, probably Velcro in on the place. But so I took my measurements and I took my leather, and I've started working on it, and I've gotten a decent amount done in just a small amount of time. So I'm gonna hold up here what I have. Now that's, looks a little rough. It's hard to show. Right there in the middle, see, there's a series of holes. There's going to be some chrome eyelets fitting into that. And you see the plates to make it fit the face are held in place by these square star studs, which I just had laying around because that's the kind of stuff I have laying around. And so that's, that's a start. Now, it's a little stiff right at the moment. It's not laying still, but I'll get to that in a minute. Now, I bought these the other day when I went out. Nice little ring, just a chrome steel ring, pretty large, a little bigger than I wanted, but you can only find certain things at certain times. So this is going to be to hook into the edge of it, right there. Try to hold that. It's going to be a little heavy, but I think I can make it work. So, you see right here, I've got the holes. That's a 8 in a circle with one in the middle, and that's going to look pretty good. I have a test piece around here that I did, where I did all the processes up to this point on a scrap piece of leather, because I can't scrap very much leather because I don't have a lot. But that's gonna be like that. But the pleats, as you can see, they're kind of standing up. They're kind of gaudy. They're messing the whole aesthetic up. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to soak portions of this in some water, and once it's soaked a little bit, I'm gonna set the pleats on it like I think they will fit my face. And then I'm going to let that dry over the course of about 2 days, depending on how warm it gets. Now, when you soak leather in water, that takes away some of the oils that they use to preserve it, and when it dries stiffer into that position. So that's the basis of what I'm going on. I've already tested this out on my test piece, which unfortunately I've misplaced temporarily, but I did one a couple of days ago, and it's made a nice stiff pleat right there, and I think I can make that work as long as I get it set right. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, this is the first video on the mask. There will be some more. I'm hoping that it's going to work out well, and I'll show you some more as I progress further. So I hope everyone is having a nice rainy day, and please stay safe. Remember, you are important, and if you don't think so, no one else will.